They gonna tell. They gonna tell. This is sure, because their name is Ulysses Motell Abercrombie III. They gonna tell. And you thought you was gonna get away with it. I'm telling you they gonna tell. Let them not benefit in the situation, and they telling it. You can bet the house on that. Let them not see the light in the situation for them, and they telling it. For God is my witness. They telling it. They saying it. Not only in their spirit, but out of their mouth. And one thing is for sure and two things for certain. They feel like justice will protect them. They don't believe anything bad or negative will happen to them. They think that what they see on the news is a joke. They gonna tell. For lack of better words, and excuse my language, I need parental advisory for a couple seconds. They don't believe, this is an old phrase, I know this is gonna even sound funny to me, but they don't believe shit stink. They gonna tell. Do anything to them that's unjustified in their mind. That's all it needs to be. They're the judge, jury, prosecution, persecution, leader, lord, master, boss, supervisor, chief. They all of that. And that's how they see themselves in a relationship. And I ain't talking about just between two people that's supposed to be in love. They gonna tell. Do something at work. And this one here, strike home a little bit. Some people will get this one. Do something at work. Do something. Say something about somebody. They gonna tell. Just as sure as their name is Abigail Washington Cleaver, they gonna tell. And they gonna smile in your face the whole time. Not half the time. The whole time they gonna smile in your face. And you wonder why some people don't have jobs, you lose your job, or how you get at the bottom of the totem pole. I work all the time. I don't understand why I can't get ahead. Well, now I'm telling you. But the bad news is nobody's listening to the channel, so you'll never know it. Too bad. Should have shared it with somebody. Somebody who's suicidal and don't understand why they're suicidal. See, I'm on those people's side. So when you don't share this video, to me it's almost like you committing homicide to somebody that you love. Yeah, that's how I see it. Oh, you think you that good? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Even if I'm lying to myself, I'm psyched up almost like a, and I heard T.D. Jakes say this, but Bishop T.D. Jakes, excuse me. I'm as drunk as a roach inside of a wine bottle on the reality that I'm going to make it. And I'm going to be successful. And that's what I'm telling. So, I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell you, man, regardless of whether my shoes, shirt, or haircut don't represent what I'm telling you, I believe what I'm saying. And if I don't believe what I'm saying, I'm damn sure giving a Herculean effort to try to convince me of what I'm talking about. I'm going to make this network work. Did you hear what I just said? And nobody's going to run and tell that. But if I call your mama a bitch, then that's going to spread. If I put a video on here where I got boys jumping a girl, now that'll get some views for you. So what are we talking about, Motell Granite? AKA Idutricllak, which means I don't understand the reason I can't live like a king. You tell me, what are you saying? I'm saying that any form of positivity never seems to take flight. But anything that seems to be negative has the ability to carry wings, and you didn't even buy them. They gonna tell. Not good stuff, but bad stuff. Let me violate a woman. Even verbally. Forget about physically. It don't even have to be on the level of what was William Cosby was persecuted for. You know, or Michael Tyson. Or whoever else. That guy in the Bronx, New York. Or that dude standing down there in Tougaloo, Mississippi, in a jail cell right now with his hands raised up in the air. I didn't do nothing. They gonna tell. Do somebody wrong. And here's the bad news. You can get convicted and persecuted, trapped and incarcerated for something that you didn't do. No, that's not possible. That's not true. That can never happen. Nobody could ever have mistaken identity. That can never happen, Maurice. What are you talking about? You're lying, okay? 700 videos, I've never told one lie. Not one. Not one video. I got a different eye. I see things different. I feel things different. I told you, man, I got slaves inside my stomach and my belly that keep rocking back and forth. They won't let me sleep. I love it, though. I love it, though. I love it. They won't let me. They won't let me lay down and get complacent. I'm forced to stay on my toes. I sleep almost in a push-up position. It seems like fingertips. You know? Yeah, they gonna tell. In school, relationships between two people or whatever. Let one of your friends see the person you're in a relationship out with somebody else. They gonna tell. They gonna tell. They gonna tell. So you can write that down. You don't need social media because you got Madam and Mr. Big Mouth. They gonna tell. So when it comes to the whole thing about the police department, home invasions, people breaking and entering, doing all these things, you don't have to worry about it. Somebody gonna tell. Unless they feel threatened about their own family, which again, selfishness kicks up and will always trump everything you can think of. Selfishness. Most men will do what's best for them. You know, I said it. And what I just said was an absolute, you know. They gonna tell. Go out and be a candidate for a Nobel Peace Prize. Nobody gonna even know about it. I know some young men right now who had a successful season. Nobody gave them any kind of acknowledgement or nothing. There was no parade. There was no banquet. There was no pep rally. Nothing for them. Nothing but sit your ass down. and do this work. No acknowledgement, no love. See, ain't nobody gonna tell you you good. I will, and it seems like that's taken for granted. So I got a different demeanor now, man. It's like, yeah, I'm growing. I'm like Hercules or whatever, for real, on steroids. Like, I'm so geeked up and so pumped up about. They gonna tell. I say that. They gonna tell. And nothing good. Let you slip. You don't get the job you was applying for, or you don't get the career advancement opportunity you was looking for. They gonna tell, and they gonna laugh. And when you see these people, they gonna be laughing, and it's gonna be at you, and you ain't gonna know it. Racism still exists. Stop acting like they not gonna tell their kids about you, because they will. They gonna tell. They gonna tell. Anyway, yeah, that's it.